Hello, brothers and sisters. Today I want to talk about the greatest sign of end times. Um, I remember one time where after the meeting the in church, so it was me and the other two brothers. So we were watching these sisters taking pictures. They were like standing on a field within the church. So they were taking pictures. So the brother asked, "What makes them to do this? Like, what is it that what is it with these pictures? Like, why do these people take so many pictures? Like, why are they so obsessed with this selfie thing?" And then one brother responding with Second Timothy 3 from verse 1 to 2, and he said that Paul warned us about this, that in the last days people will be lovers of themselves. And you would see how the reason of those pictures and selfies is that people wanna express themselves, people wanna exalt themselves, they wanna promote who they are. And yeah, I'm just gonna read the verse. It's Second Timothy 3, verse 1 to 2. It says, "But understand this, that in the last days there will come a time of difficulty. For people will be lovers of themselves, for people will be lovers of self, lovers of money, proud, arrogant, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy." So this is the verse. So this is something that I wanted to speak about. Even John Piper was asked, he was asked to comment on this. So he was asked if this was really the sign of the end times. So let me just quickly look for the question. Oh yeah, he was asked if this was the sign of the end times. So so his answer to the question contained two answers. Firstly, he said no. Firstly, he said yes, and then secondly, he said no. So on the part of yes, he said these vlogs, selfies, and self-focused social media are often, not always, an expression of this self-exaltation, self-preoccupation, self-fascination of these last days. So that was John Piper's response to the part of yes. But his no was that, but no, these new technologies are not the emerging of such final experiences of sin. They have always been there. The new technologies are giving new ways to express old sins, which is, I agree with both statements. Because, I mean, people have been lovers of themselves from the beginning. But it's just that now they're getting an opportunity to do it in a clear manner. Because I remember there was one girl who I was just speaking to her. Like, she would say she takes about 50 to 60 pictures a day, but only 3 or 2 of those pictures will end up being on social media. The other will be deleted. So they take these 2 pictures, or these 60 pictures, sorry, and then they look at the best 3 of all of them, and then they delete the rest, and then they edit the 3, and then they upload them on social media. So this is what I wanted to speak about. I actually thought I was going to share a video on this earlier, because earlier this month, or towards the end of July, I actually came across an article on a newspaper called Joy. It's a newspaper in South Africa. So I thought I was going to share this because that's one of the articles that made me to have this thought after I and the brothers who were watching these sisters during after the meeting in church. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share. But I'm gonna put the article by John Piper. I'm gonna put the article by John Piper on the description below. Yes, this is what I wanted to share. So one of the points that John Piper made is that God gave us a self, not so that we would have something to exalt in, but something to exalt with. Because you would remember that Paul says our bodies are the temple of God, so we must glorify God in our bodies. So this is something that a lot of people forget. This is something that a lot of people do not acknowledge. But yeah, this is what I wanted to share. Okay, I can read this last quote. It says here, "The desire of the human self are meant to lead us to God. This is what I've just exactly said. In whose presence is fullness of joy, and at whose right hand are pleasures are pleasures for evermore. So this is what John Piper said. But I'm gonna put the article. I'm gonna put the article for you guys to go through it. But yeah, I just wanted to share that yeah, selfies are one of the signs of the are one of the greatest signs of the end times, that we are living in the end times, that people are lovers of themselves. I mean, on this verse, I could make a quite number of videos, because there's even the part of lovers of money. There's even a part of being proud, arrogant, abusive. I mean, lovers of self, and proud, arrogant. Those go together. I mean, I think I've covered them on this video alone. That those people, like, they full of pride. That's one of the things that makes them do those. That's one of the things that makes them take those selfies. But this is what I wanted to share with you. Thank you very much.